dick under my wiper. It was leaving a streak I did not like. Yeah, we're technically in the Chippewa State Forest. See?
Oh yeah. So we should be fine. Sammy! This one's gonna be a little different. What are we doing?
Heading out to Chippewa National Forest.
So we're gonna do some like remote camping. It's, what do you think, 45 degrees right now? 50 degrees, feels colder, it's raining. We're gonna test out the rooftop tent and then we're gonna budget it in the Mountaineer. So probably add another strap to that. All right guys, so we are just heading out on a little overlanding-esque camping excursion. So my buddy Corey, if you remember the 4Runner, it was early summer, spring, we went down and picked up a 4th gen V8 4Runner for him down in Minneapolis. So we're taking that. He just put a really nice roof rack on it and then a roof nest rooftop tent, so we'll check that out. A little different, you guys, we're bringing you outside of the shop, but you know, still vehicle related, of course. So the particular spot we're going to in the Chippewa National Forest actually has like off-roading trails, UTV, ATV, SUV type stuff. So yeah, it should be fun. We got Sammy as the co-pilot. Sammy, Samantha, you gonna be good this weekend? So it should be a good time. We got our walkie-talkies. Let's check in with Corey. You know, we made it about 2 feet down the road and you already got out of your car once.
I had a dick under my wiper. It was leaving a streak I did not like.
There was a dick under your wiper?
Like a part of a leaf.
I know, I said dick with a D.
Oh, no, not quite. A little small, maybe one of yours.
It's okay. Hey, it's okay. I know. You think we're ready? We're gonna be cats like Chester. That's for us to poop. Well, not you, but... Where's Luna? I don't see her. Luna! Luna! Alright, check this out, guys. I'm super... Yeah, that's a fishing pole. I'm super excited about this. It's like a tiny little fishing pole that Sammy's apparently really interested in right now. But I'm excited. Give this thing a try. I'd probably break first time you catch a smallmouth, but I don't know. It's a little tiny fishing pole. Well, we are just about there. We've already been lost in the woods once, and we found a campsite, which this is dispersed camping, so it's not technically like a lodge. What'd you say? Sure.
That's what she said.
So anyway, we didn't find the right spot. I got Corey on the other end of the walkie-talkie, but so we got to this lodge, which is paid camping, and that's not where we wanted to be, but oddly enough, Google took us down the road and we could see the road we were supposed to be on, but it was gated, so you...
Can't find a gravel pit?
Could we technically?
Probably not.
But, so we could see it, but there's a gate so that you can't access the private property from that minimum maintenance road. So not sure where we're going. It's like the beginning of a horror movie, lost in the woods somewhere, but we'll find it. Are you sure Are you sure you know where you're taking us now?
Nope.
Well, that's great.
That's a good sign.
Pavement ends. What do you think, Sam? You're being a good girl. Are you excited? Get out and play? She's pouting. She wants to be done with the car. You love car rides. Okay.
Let's park and go for a quick.
Yeah, we're technically in the Chippewa State Forest. See?
Oh, yeah. So we should be fine. Sammy! Oh! What do you two think you're doing? Luna, your dad told me that you're running around with like 25 treats on you. Sammy, you liking it? Go play, go get it, go get it. Zoom you guys out. Holy. Oh, God. All right, guys, so we got camp set up. You can see Corey's rooftop tent, and then the Mountaineer over there. We'll show you that in just a second. We're not nearly as bougie as Corey. He's got the whole rooftop tent set up, so we'll get in there. Just finished setting up camp. We got some neighbors, as you can see. We put this tarp up here in case it rains, because it kind of looked like it was going to. We got the fire pit right over there, table set up, tarp, and then behind me, that's the shitter tent. So we're gonna poop in a bucket. Who's gonna take the first shit?
Fucking find out.
Are you working it up?
The last person to use it has to bag it.
So what is this? The second time you've camped in the tent? The rooftop tent?
This will be the third.
Third, technically.
Yeah.
Once was in your garage, but
Yes.
we'll count it. This is cool. You can see it's all insulated. Then it's got some storage compartments up here. We got a screen over there, screen here. You can see the Mountaineer. We'll go talk about that setup. Very cool, and it's all aluminum. The whole thing is made out of aluminum, and then you got these gas struts, so it's just kind of a quick setup, quick tear down. We'll get back out of here. And our setup, like I said, not nearly as great. We're just camping right in the back. So I got the seats folded down. This is all good to go. Clothes, some tools, and some other jackets. I got a jump box, shoes. I'm wearing my boots. Then we're gonna try this out, see if we can catch any fish. This thing is awesome. It's what do they call it? Proficiency Pocket Combo. So I'm gonna set this up, see if we can get any fish. Starting to get a little dark outside. We got camp set up. We got these really cool little retractable LED lights strung up around our tarp. We got the fire going, chairs are out. We still got to cook dinner. I think ravioli's on the menu. Ravioli, tents popped, Mountaineer's ready to go. Dogs went for a swim. I'll have to show you that fishing pole in action tomorrow. I caught a little tiny bass. Didn't really catch him because he got off the line. But yeah, so we're just gonna chill. Eventually we're gonna cook dinner. We went and got all our firewood. I'm excited just to get away from the shop for a little bit and have some fun. This is the 4Runner we just did the timing belt on like a month ago. Don't know if you guys are gonna be able to see it.
You get them on the way back. They're making a loop.
They pulled us, someone called the cops. Someone called us in. There's the sheriff. He was cool, but I don't know why you would do that. So somebody calls the cops, and Corey over here, Chief Corey, just like whips out the rule book and throws it at the guy. So
well, when you say you called the ranger station and spoke to the administrative office and talked about the rules and whatnot.
yeah, so basically what happened, guys, is this is dispersed camping, which you can do in any national forest.
Dispersed or primitive, it's been called both.
Called both things, but we're not technically at a campsite, right? So you just have to be 50 feet away from public water access and 50 feet away from any roads. So he was cool about it. Yeah, and this cop, he actually admitted, he was like, yeah, I don't know. And so we're like, yep, here's the deal. He ran our plates, and now we're just chilling. You having fun, Sam? It's currently a lot darker. We got our step 2. Many of you guys watch Camping with Steve. Love that guy. We'll probably check in with you when we go to bed. Show you the setup. So this is what bedtime is going to look like. Got a sleeping bag, mat, everything like that in the back of the Mountaineer. Sammy, you wanna come sleep back here? She might sleep in her co-pilot spot. That's where she normally sleeps, but hopefully it doesn't get too cold. Well, we survived our first night. It's a little chilly, probably in the upper 30s. Warm in the sleeping bag, but cold if you stuck your limbs out. And of course, Sammy had to poop at like 1 in the morning. I could hear her farting. So yeah, had to get up for that. But other than that, we're just gonna make some breakfast and then we'll see what the day brings. Whoa, look out. Come on. Look. Well, our neighbors are leaving from Missouri. I think they said they're going to northern Wisconsin. So if you're watching this, thanks for being awesome. That's cheating, you know.
Yep.
Throw me that thing, I'll split it.
Oh, this?
Yes. No, the big one. And we have the dead battery. Not to worry though.
We got jumper cables and 2 jump packs. You're good.
Harbor Freight scratch and dent. I'm assuming for that scratch or dent sale, 30 bucks. Get her hooked up.
Sitting up high.
Here I am stranded and you're taking a nap.
Fuck yeah. Fix your own shit. It's not like you're going anywhere.
I know. Then because of the way we have everything tied off, I gotta go to the other side. Good as new. Slept pretty good up here then?
Oh yeah, nice and toasty in this thing.
Yeah, he's got the Carhartt sleeping bag. What were you just saying? You want to get attachments up in this? You want to get attachments
a little
up
cargo
here?
net so I can bag up my shoes, keep them off the floor.
Yeah.
Keep it clean.
No, it's not what it looks like, you guys, but you could comfortably fit 2 people up here. So, yeah, I think this is awesome, and I can feel that it's warm in here, even just with your body heat and the insulation.
And we got the nets down, everything's open right now.
Yep, nice little rain fly. You can check that out right there. Cutting it really close with that back hatch, but made it so it's not touching that at all. So,
Sammy.
yeah, this whole thing worked out pretty good. Hey, dogs. Come on, Sammy. Come on. Come on. Get over here.
Where are we going?
Hey,
As long as you don't touch
Sam.
people, that is.
Luna. These guys came in, they're like servicing docks and boats, getting stuff out of the water. It is mid-October, so they rolled up, they were friendly, and we've just been chilling. Right, Luna? How is that comfortable? The girls decided it was nap time, got a little fire going. I think we're gonna make a run to town relatively shortly here, but we gotta wait for this to burn off. Nap time? Nap time? Yes. Woo-wee! We got one. It's a hog, boys and girls. I don't know if I can eat all this. What the hell is going on out here?
Do whatever the fuck I want.
Whatever the fuck you want.
Yeah.
How many times have we been visited by law enforcement?
Enough.
How
To
many?
the point where I don't like flashlights in my face. Twice.
Twice. So basically, guys, yeah, so somebody called us in the first night, and the rules for the National Forest are you can remote camp anywhere in the National Forest as long as you're 50 feet away from a roadway and 50 feet away from a boat landing, both of which we are.
Well, up to 14 days.
Yep, and you can stay for 14 days until you have to move, and you could literally move like 50 feet away from where you are, and that's technically moving. So everything is under control here, and the first night when the sheriff came, it was like he didn't even know the rules. He was cool, but he didn't know the rules. And so we talked to him about it, and it was like, that's kind of weird. Then the game warden comes out. I'm fishing, and he checks my license, and then he asks if that's our camp. I say yes, and he also doesn't really know the rules. And I understand we're talking about the local county sheriff and then the state game warden, and this is a national campground, but it's like, you guys, if you're going to be in this area, I should not be explaining the rules to you. But they were really cool. We were respectful, and they just said, yeah, gave us some compliments on the camping setup and asked how long we were going to be around. And that was pretty much the end of it. So this is basically the setup at night. You can see the tent up there, and then we got the doggos. The fire is going. You'll see some embers coming up over there once in a while. But we got it really nicely lit up. Walk by my budget setup here. I'm not bougie enough for the glamping lifestyle, but we got these LED lights, got some supplies down here, cooler, cooktop, fire, and then this little placard was just here, and it's actually really convenient, radio, stuff like that. So yeah, that's the setup. What do you think, Luna? Sammy? Little night walk never hurt anybody, right? Got lights on the girls so that we don't misplace them. Sammy was strategically laying though on the ground so that her light was completely covered. There were coyotes going nuts about 5 minutes ago or so. It was kind of eerie actually. There's like a little public boat access down here. Docks are obviously pulled out. This is creepy as hell. I saw this, there's like a dead bird in here. Where is it? I have to go up here to see it, I think. Look at that thing. Can you see it in there? You can see its head like hanging down. It's really creepy. What are you fools doing? Hey! Last morning. Gorgeous out. All right, guys, so that is going to wrap up our little camping excursion in the National Forest with the Mountaineer, the rooftop tent, the 4Runner, and both the dogs. Sammy doesn't want to go home. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know it was something just a little bit different. We got out of the shop and into nature, and I would highly encourage everyone to do this if you haven't, because you need to unplug. In today's world especially, you absolutely need to unplug once in a while. It's great for your mental health, and you realize what's really important. Like when I woke up in there and it was like 38 degrees and all I wanted was heat. So I went out and restoked the fire, you know? It's the little things, kind of bring you back to earth, get you centered again. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Drop me a comment down below, like and subscribe if you have not already. And as always, we'll see you next time.